Been here since 1978.
1978, huh?
So
You got all the good horse stories, huh?
yeah, I've been here for a long time. I worked for Leroy Jolly for 10 years, David Whiteley for 3 years. Those are top guys. I've been with this guy here for 30 years. And we've done real good. He's on the verge of winning 1,000 races here in the next week or so.
And what got you involved in horse racing?
My sister-in-law worked for the owners of a horse called Seattle Slew that won the Triple Crown in 1977.
Wow.
So when
44 years ago, huh?
When I was still in high school then, and I heard they was working in the mornings. So I said, can you get me a job in the morning so I can work before school? And in 1978, I started working on the racetrack from 5:30 to 8:30 in the morning. And then I would take my father's Chevy Chevette and go to high school with it. I was in 10th grade.
Wow. What's your favorite horse of all time?
My favorite horse is a horse I groomed called Track Baron. Nice horse. He won 13 out of 21 starts. Back in the day, he made $1.3 million. What a good horse. Neat horse to be around. Very nice to take care of, and just a good racehorse.
Over 50 years in this business, man. What keep you coming back, man?
Once you get in this game and you're in here long enough, you can't get out. It's in your blood.
It's in your blood, huh?
It's in your blood.
And what makes this racetrack right here so special in Saratoga?
It's not a long meet. It's a short meet. And you got the best racing in the world over here. The best horses come from all around to compete here, and you just see it in the races how all the people like to come to the races in Saratoga. It's so prestigious, and when you come to the races and you know you're going to watch a good horse race with nice horses, it's a pleasure to watch that.
And the name of this program, right, it's called The Real Players Inside the Backstretch, man. How important is the guys in the backstretch to every and any barn? Well,
if you don't have these kind of employees back here that are so dedicated to their horses, this game won't go on. You know, throughout the years, the help has changed a lot, and you know, we miss a lot of these old guys that used to be around here. And now you got a lot of guys coming from foreign places, but they're good help and they work. And it's hard. You work 7 days a week. It's long hours, and it's you got to be dedicated to this game. Otherwise, you know, you got guys come and go, but not many of them.
So throughout the years, right, where's some of the best grooms you said came from?
A lot of guys that I can remember in my past, from Holly Hill, South Carolina, Aiken, South Carolina, top guys. Some come from Booker Park in Florida. I remember those guys were real. Those are the guys that taught me how to groom horses. And you know, now you got a lot of Mexicans and Spanish guys that are turning out to be really good people, good grooms.
The backstretch winner circle, right? Throughout all your years in horse racing, it don't matter today or 30 years ago, right? Who would you nominate for an award like that? If you remember a name or somebody you kind of want to give some roses to. Backstretch winner circle.
I remember Humberto Castro. I think he was a great groom. He had to leave the racetrack, and he's living in another part of the country now. But that guy was a great groom and really dedicated to his horses. I never see a guy really love his horses so much. Another guy, Oscar de Leon, great worker, dedicated to his horses, love the animals. Those guys really need to bring those guys into mention. And somebody like Juan Ortiz that's been here such a long time. I mean, these are you can't find people like that.
Yeah.
You know, you can't find people like that.
How do you become an assistant trainer?
Well, you put in your dues and you put in your time, and a trainer will eventually ask you to step up and be his second-hand man, and that's involved of watching the horses train, try to develop the horses, young horses, into you know, their true talent, and you know, feeding them, working with the help. You know, there's things like that. You know, racing the horses, afternoon, preparing the horses to go to the races. From guys leaving college, they would come to get hustled a job over here, but they don't do that no more.
Why
I don't
you
see
think?
these young guys. I don't know. I don't know why.
And somebody said too, you can't even get Americans to kind of work neither, man.
They don't want to do the job.
They
The
don't wanna
Americans
do the
don't want
job.
to do the job, yeah.
You know?
Like I said, it's long hours. You know what I mean? You're in the store with the horses. You're cleaning up poop. You're cleaning up horses that got poop on their body. You know,
Yeah.
the guys are just walk in. I guess it's boring for them to walk for 4 or 5 hours in the morning. You know, the younger generation, they don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that, man. Times change, man.
Yeah,
That's
but,
how come
but years ago, I mean, I remember college help. I always had college. 2, 3 hot walkers helped me from school, and they used to love it. You know what I mean? Back in the day, they make a couple $100 a week, and they used to love it. Work for 2 months, 6 weeks, great. Now, I ain't seen one guy come by looking for work.
That's crazy. Hey, you
Yeah.
ever been to the Arlington track?
Yes, yes, I was there. I was there in 1987.
What you think about them closing it down?
Oh, it's terrible. I see a lot of old racetracks shutting down, you know. It's been going on throughout the years, but Arlington's track's been around so long and it's such a prestigious racetrack, it's sad to see that track go down. I just seen Suffolk Downs close up about 2 years ago. Same way. It was an old prestigious racetrack. It used to have big races and big horses run at those places. The Arlington Man, that's one of the most famous races in the United States.
They said that was the first $1 million race.
Yeah, yeah. I was involved in that race with a horse called Manila.
Oh, wow.
Born 50 on the Oklahoma side at Saratoga Racecourse.
Thank you, man. Who's the trainer here?
Gary Siaka.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man.
Okay.